Hello peeps, here I am back in my fishing tackle shed. Well, it's just mostly fishing tackle in here. I can't move for anything else. Right, how I set my gear up is I set them all up like this. All my floats for the pole fishing side of things. See, like I've got rigs set up there for very deep, and I write on them shallow rigs. There's another one that's I write on it so you can tell the depth of it. It's 4 feet, and that's a dibber. That's a new fish dibber. All my matrix floats are down this end, the super slims, the mud lines, the dibbers. Got them all there, and I've got my pellet wagglers there, as you can see, all set up in here. I've got plenty more space to make some more up. I'm in the middle of doing that because a friend of mine gave me some more floats. That one there I found floating somewhere where I was fishing. I can't remember where I was now. It come floating past me, so I dug it out. So that's a deep water one there, which is I've got on one of the rigs ready for my next match at Burrapton. That one's 7 feet deep, so that's made up for deep water again. I've got shallows and deeps and mud lines, and they're all set up in that tray. Right, what I do is I have these white cloths that we used to use in our business a few years ago. They're hand towels, and I lay them in there so all the rigs I'm not using at the moment are in the bottom, so they're tucked out the way. And I just tuck them in there like that. So what I do is when the rigs I get set up for the next match, I've got 4 rigs here. There's my short kit one. That's for down in the margin. You can see that. See, that's under 2 feet deep, isn't it? So that would go in there. That's ready to go. This next one here is set up. I write on the ends of the rigs what they are. So when they're in the case here, when I get them out, they're 6 feet 6 inches long from the Dacron connector to the hook. And the elastic I have on each top kit, like that, you see that's orange. So that's 12 to 14 in the slick, matrix slick, and a 16 hook. I use the same piece of elastic I use for the cut off, and I wrap it round, and that's what I hook my hook on, instead of right at the end of the kit, so it don't pull the elastic out of the pole. So it's like that. And then I can see that's the orange because it's on the orange slick. So that one's ready to go, so that goes in there. My cupping kit is here ready, so that's easy to get to as well. Then I get the next rig, which is, I written on that, this is Burrapton. That's actually a Burrapton rig, and it tells me the depth. I think, no, that one don't tell me the depth on that one, but I can see that is quite deep. So that's what, 4, that's 6 feet deep as well. But they can easily be shortened. It's much easier to shorten them than it is to try and lengthen them. And that one was on the yellow slick. That's 14 to 16. This one is another orange kit, 12 to 14, and that's 4 feet 6 inches deep. And that is, put my magnifying glasses on because they're so small, right? And that's a stubby slim. That's a stubby slim matrix float. See, they put the writing on there so small, I need magnifying glasses on my glasses to be able to see it. So right, what I do is they're all in there like that. So they're all the 4 rigs, and the cupping kit is in there. So it's ready to go. So when I cover that up, and I put my spare cold water weather hat on the end, and then you put them down like that, and this one, put that over there like that. So that just, all the 5 kits I need for Saturday is sitting there. So I haven't got to rummage around the other top kit or short top kit and the other 3 or 4 kits I've got in there as well. So when I get there, I lay it down. The 4 kits I need are right at the top. Right, my landing net pole is in there as well, as you can see. Tell you what, I've had several people look at that. Let me give you a close-up of that. I'll give 1 second. Right, this is my landing net pole I use. You don't very often see it on camera. You do catch bits of it. It's this one, look. That's the Ethos XR Power 3.5, and I've had loads of people pick that up with the landing net on it and can't believe how light that is and how stiff it is. Brilliant bit of kit. Right, that's my pole case. I haven't shown you the Horizon multi-hold all, and that sits on top of my trolley, as you can see. Right, that means now I'm all kitted up, ready for Burrapton on this coming Saturday in my next match. Hope to do better than I did last time with £19. First time I fished I had 58, I think it was, 58, 56, something like that. Right peeps, I'll show you what else I do in prep for the next match. I come out in my garden here to my net bag. I got my nets in here. Now what I do with those after every match is I put them in here, put a load of water and sometimes Dettol on them, and then rinse them out, wash them out, and hang them up here. I hang them on my 2 posts here. It used to be a pagoda over here. I hang them on there and leave them out there for several days to wash with the rain we've had just lately. I mean, that's been non-stop. And I've still got my 2 4-metre river nets here for sale. If anybody's interested, give me a shout. I haven't used them very much. In a few matches, that's all. You can see they're the Matrix ones. They're 4 metres long. That's a bit too much for match fishing, but they are a river net really. And that's what I do to make sure, be careful with spread of diseases. Some places have dipping tanks, you know, so you can dip your nets and stuff like that. But I always wash mine out down here. It's all been tipped out now and they've been hanging up for 2 days, and that's what I do to make sure to be a bit safe for other waters, so you don't spread anything, to be on the safe side. I'm just drizzling out there so I'll get back in here. So right, that's a little bit of my prep I do for when I start my matches. And I have my baits right here ready to take or change or whatever, the Sensate powders, the dyes and the expanders and stuff like that. I've got all my Fuka baits in the bucket, which is still in the van, in my Matrix bucket, and I've got all my selection of Fuka baits in there. And while I'm in here, I have an Amazon in here so I can play music while I'm getting my so I can have my music up here so I can listen to music while I'm getting my kits ready for the next match, just changing them over or making new ones depending on what I'm doing. So I hope this is a little bit of fun video to make while it's pouring down the rain, ready for my next match. Hope you liked it. If you do, please give me a like down the bottom here on the video, and the subscribe button in this corner, and that'll all help my channel out. I've got quite a few of you now subscribed, and I'm very, very happy that you've subscribed to my channel, and just hope you like my content. I do have a bit of fun now and again, and when I catch a good fish. And another thing I'd like to add, now I was a little bit devious about having a go in matches. Now it surprised me. You'll be surprised. A lot of people say, oh, I don't go in matches, they're all snobby and blah blah blah. They are not. You'll be surprised how much fun they do have. Yes, it's serious once the whistle go and stuff like that, but they still have a little bit of banter with each other and a good laugh, you know, and that's good fun. That's surprised me, and I'm loving it actually, to be honest with you. But I will do some pleasure fishing for the people who don't do match angling. But if you were thinking about it, I would have a go at it. You'll be surprised. It's great fun. You just contact your local club, wherever that is in the country. It's good fun, right? Have a go at it. It's good fun, a good laugh. Right, bye bye for now.